Flashy showdowns, vicious K.O.s, unimaginable leg dexterity. These and a whole lot more are what you get when you see a Taekwondo black belt at work. Their long-range kicks can put anybody away. It doesn't matter if your chin is made of titanium. Years of kicking have turned the legs into a weapon dangerous enough to take out anyone. But when paired against a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt who can choke, constrict, or conveniently tear a ligament of anyone foreign to the art of grappling for fun,
Let's go, baby!
what do you think would happen? One of the oldest forms of martial art can be traced back to 50 BC, when the warriors of ancient Korea used techniques that were very similar to those of modern Taekwondo. Originally called Taekyon, Taekwondo has moved on to become an official sport at the Olympics, but has still maintained its core philosophy to this day. Its core philosophy rests in its very name. The word Taekwondo is made up of three Korean words, Tae, Kwon, and Do. Tae means to kick, Kwon means to strike with hand, and Do means to hit. So for Taekwondo, it majors in kicks and punches. Close to 3,200 different techniques involving strikes and kicks are known in Taekwondo. And this technique is categorized into 4 different major techniques. These are some of the most commonly used techniques in Taekwondo. The side kick is done by placing the foot in a horizontal direction, while the front kick is done by positioning the foot in a vertical direction. This is very useful in keeping the distance by attacking from range.
And bringing it back. So one more time, knees up.
Next is the roundhouse kick. In Taekwondo, this is also called dolio chagi, which means turning kick. Another type of kick that is considered by some to be one of the most powerful in Taekwondo is the spinning or jumping kick. This kick varies. There is the spinning back kick, horse kick, donkey kick, and mule kick, also called dui chagi.
Here, alright? It's a really great kick because if they're close enough to them, you can over-rotate the angle.
These types of kicks are done when a Taekwondoan kicks backward with their heel or foot. Even though this Korean-originated martial art specializes in kicks, punches are also utilized.
아래 막기.
In the art of Taekwondo, they are known as jiruchi. Likewise, there are also varieties of punches, such as reverse punches, straight punches, and rear arm punches. Mastering close to 3,200 techniques in Taekwondo isn't an easy feat. Which is why they have a ranking system in Taekwondo as well. But it is quite different from other martial arts. For Taekwondo, there is a color belt system for all ages and 2 black belt systems. For the color belt system, this is called GUP level. It consists of 9 belt levels, 5 plain belt colors, and 4 striped belts. Then there are 2 black belt categories. One is for students between the ages of 8 and 18. It is called PUM. There are 11 black belt levels in this system before the young Taekwondoan can move to the second adult black belt ranking system. It is made up of 1 to 9 Dan black belts, each earned through years of experience and expertise. But what will these Taekwondo black belts do when they come up against the grappling prowess of a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt? Have you been kicked by a horse or a bull? Make no mistake, some elite Taekwondoans' kicks are as dangerous and powerful as kicks from these. We've seen MMA fighters knock out cold with some of these kicks. It is well known that arguably some kicks compared to punches can generate more power. This is due to the leg muscles being normally bigger and stronger. And when it is a black belt throwing these kicks, you know there is more power and technique in them. Although a Taekwondo black belt can hold their own when it comes to Taekwondo competition, when it comes to street fights where anything can happen, MMA or against a BJJ black belt, then everything begins to fall apart. A Taekwondo black belt's goal is going into any fight is maintaining the distance. Distance is the only part of victory in Taekwondo. There is no dirty boxing, no Muay Thai clinches, knees, or elbows, only kicks coupled with punches. So when fighting against a BJJ black belt and the fellow is able to close the distance, there is little threat in range to stop the BJJ fighter from taking the fight to their own terrain. The only skill a Taekwondo black belt can lean towards on the ground is to go for punches, since kicks are useless in this scenario, and maybe by luck one would land. Although they have a puncher's chance, their forte is kicks, not punches.
Oh my God! Counter! Count it! Count it!
The moment a Taekwondo black belt can be pinned to the ground, every Taekwondo skill learned becomes useless. The MMA world is a big testament to this, where we have seen good strikers get taken to the ground because they lack takedown defense. Another crazy thing about a Taekwondo black belt is that even a BJJ white belt with basic knowledge of grappling can make a Taekwondo black belt look lost when they grab a hold of them. It is only fair to say that Taekwondo is a dangerous martial art when it comes to the stand-up fight, and even against other striking martial arts like kickboxing and Muay Thai. It is arguably less dangerous than those two. But when it comes to grappling, there is no chance whatsoever for a Taekwondo black belt. That doesn't take away the fact that grappling still has the job of closing the distance and taking the fight to the ground. This could be dangerous to do, especially if the person is fast and ranging and can snipe the BJJ black belt before they even get close to taking them to the ground. Where do you think a Taekwondo black belt ranks against other martial arts black belts? Leave your comments in the comment section. We would love to hear from you.